Not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 mushrooms popped out of my walls. It was a garden in here.
Hi, my name is Carrie Burke, and today we're in Brooklyn to look at probably the craziest apartment I have ever seen. This tenant not only found mold growing out of her ceiling, but she saw mushrooms growing out of her bathroom. Not one, not two, but 5 mushrooms. Let's go see what this is all about.
So festive.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Julia.
Julia, you look super familiar from somewhere. Where do I know you from?
You might have seen me on page 6. I do some work over there.
Can I come into your apartment?
Why not?
Let's see it. This is so
Welcome.
cute.
And this is like the main living area, like my TV setup.
Sorry, that was such a loud
Oh my god.
What is that? That's so
It's
scary.
just an interpretive art piece. What do you mean? I'm just kidding. No, this is a dirty hole. Yeah, so basically when the flood happened a couple of months ago, like 2 months ago in New York, and everyone was like, whirlpool! My apartment was like, yeah bro, let's get in it. I hear a faint trickle, and then I hear a louder trickle. The entire ceiling is like leaking. There's water droplets on the entire ceiling of my closet. And then I come out here and there's like water staining. You can kind of see like the yellowing on the wall. There's more there. It went all the way down. The entire.
It's all cracked.
Yeah, it's completely cracked and fell off. And I was like, yo, what's happening?
Yeah.
And then I was like, I need mold remediation immediately because this is not safe. And the mold people came and they're like, yeah, it looks a little sus in the closet. I'm like,
For
oh,
sure.
really? Looks sus? I knew that. So they come in here one day, Snow White and his 7 dwarfs, and they marched in, and they were like, we got you, sweetheart. I said, don't call me sweetheart, but fix my house. And next thing you know, I come home and they're like, everything looks great. I'm like, oh my God, thank you. Like, I'm so happy to hear it. I come home to that. I'm like, well, that's weird. I thought, he's like, there's no mold. I'm like, but why is there no wall?
Right.
It feels like you could have
Like, we
knocked them
fixed
both
it.
out. He's like, another time. This was 3 weeks ago.
So you're still waiting
Yes.
on them to fix
Now
it?
I'm waiting on another thing. And then they also left this dirty oil streak. I don't actually know what it is. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll squeegee it. I think we can all tell right now that there's no way I'm reaching that.
See, I'm just scared of mold for you.
I'm just saying, like, I'm a young, healthy girl. I'm literally like, I can't be doing yoga with the mold spores.
Of course.
That's not being extra. That's literally like, I'm gritty. You know, roach, stomp that thing. It's out of here. One single tear in the garbage. But mold, I can't. What am I supposed to do?
And you said there was a big flood in your closet.
Yeah.
About how much water do you think?
Probably a bucket full.
Wow.
A bucket full. And the
A
problem
bucket
is,
like this size bucket? Or
no,
this
like a water pail. Once the rain had stopped that day, the trickle stopped. Next day it rained, happened again.
Wow.
So every time it rained, it was like coming down. I live on the 4th floor. So that means every apartment above me had the same leak in the same spot.
So have you heard them complain at all?
No, and I do feel as though I'm probably the only one complaining. Everyone in my building speaks a lot of different languages, and a lot of people immigrated here and don't speak English. And I know like there's been a lot of like barrier issues from what I've heard through the grapevine from my super, and a lot of them haven't complained or not sure like how to get resources.
So there's really no way you can expedite this process of getting it fixed.
No, I tried. Okay, look around this bathroom. Does anything seem out of place to you?
No, not really.
And that's because of last week when my super fixed the worst disaster that's ever happened in here. Let me tell you something, ladies.
Oh, we're getting up on the podium.
This was just painted. I don't know, look from here to here. Ugly, dirty, brand spanking new. Everywhere you see this amazing paint job, across the ceiling, all the way up into here, the ceiling was gone. And you wanna know why? Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 mushrooms. Alice in Wonderland style, I swear to God, popped out of my walls. It was a garden in here. Mid-July, I'm sweating, it's humid. One pops out, I go, what is that?
Yeah.
My dad's like, just pull it out of the wall. I FaceTime him, I'm like, oh, cool.
With
All
your
right.
bare hands.
he was probably just like some plaster or a cord. I was like, you're probably right. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, why is there a cord in my bathroom wall?
Yeah.
The second and the third pop up. They're like this. It's 2 mushrooms attached. It's like, whoop. And I'm like, So I'm Googling, you know, I'm on Wiki. What's mushrooms look like? Mushrooms in wall.
Yeah.
There they are.
Oh my God.
Spitting image. It's my super coming in. I'm like, I have mushrooms. He goes, no, you don't. He doesn't believe me. He's gaslighting me. Comes in, he goes, oh, weird. Scrapes them off. They fly. I'm like, ew. He's like, mushrooms, yeah. No biggie. I scraped them off. All good.
And how is he going to prevent them from popping up again?
So his solution was he took his knife, cut the entire ceiling and wall. Just cut it off. Fell into my bathtub. I went, oh, cute.
Hi, and welcome to MTV My Crib. Everything's looking amazing, amazing. And our favorite part of the whole house, get ready for the bathroom. I love the smell of mildew in the morning.
I had to clean it. I said, so when's the ceiling going back? He's like, we have to let it dry out. I went, how long does that take? So literally, you guys.
Give me like a frame of reference
from here,
yeah,
this whole wall gone. And then all of this as well. You can see this is where the paint is. It was actually the entire corner of the bathroom was gone.
So then how did you shower?
Well, I'm scrubbing, I'm dubbing. I'm literally in there and, you know, I got loud neighbors. I'm in an apartment building. They're banging, their shower's above mine. Things are sprinkling down on me. Dust, black dust. Let me see if I have any left in here that you can kind of see. Cause, okay, you can kind of see on the bottom of this bottle.
Yeah, look, that's paint.
All of this is like paint and dust and like you can feel the bottle. Like if you feel,
is it
do
safe?
this.
Is it safe?
Yeah, it won't.
It's like dusty.
It's like dusty. And I would shower and get it like in my hair. And I'm like, ugh.
That's wild.
I'm like, are you kidding? So then their solution to that, this happened in July. Mid-August, they come back and they tape a trash bag up. They're like, this will stop anything from falling. A trash bag. I went, am I paying for this? And so I had my missing ceiling from July till the last week of November. And this has been going on since July. So my monthly rent with all the breakdowns is currently $1,280. Am I gonna stay in this apartment? I don't know. Here's what I'll say. For this rent and this space, it's gonna take a lot to get me out of here. At the end of the day, it's a pretty good deal. The advice I'd give to someone moving to New York, oh my God. Stay strong, pray. That's pretty much it.
So as you can see, sometimes all it takes is a good attitude, and let's be honest,
Cheap rent.
to get us through the hardships of apartment living. Or in this case, a gross case of shower shrooms. Ugh.